What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this More League softball video is brought to you by the fine folks at Naples Rib Company. All of our softball coverage this year is sponsored by LBUSD Board of Education member Megan Kerr, and all of our Wilson coverage is sponsored by Bruin alum Joel Bitonio. At Joe Raji, Millikan taking on Wilson here on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon in Long Beach. The Bruins, they played a ton of close games against the other top teams and can really help Poly and Lakewood today. Millikan looking to stay in that first place tie in More League, going up against sophomore Emily Castano in the circle for the Bruins, and she did her thing early, getting Millikan to pop the ball up, getting help from her defense as Leah Petway tracks that down. Then Adriana Wiggins in left, gonna track that liner down. Nice glove work from the Bruins in the first. Meanwhile, the Rams sending 6-foot sophomore Ava Schaffel to the circle, and Ava had a day. She had the strikeout stuff working early and often in this one. Gets a couple swinging Ks right there. Also got some help from her defense. Nice running grab by Robin Garcia out and right. Robin what might have been a hit. See what I did there? Then on a stolen base attempt, Cami Lara to Emily Haniff with the pick and the tag. Oh, just the second out there, Em. Not quite done with the inning yet, but a nice play by the Rams there linking up to help their pitcher. But Schaffel didn't need much help, to be quite honest, as she was mowing the Bruins down, had a strikeout in every inning and multiple strikeouts in 5 different innings. Meanwhile, Millikan put the ball in play, but they didn't find many hits. The Bruins were well positioned in the outfield, loving those plays. And check out this great diving catch by Madison Mitchell in center field as she came flying in to make the grab there. Bruins doing their thing to keep it scoreless. Is Haniff going to send a bullet to first base? Caden Marcy makes the snag. Castano, gotta love that from her defenders. Bottom 4 now, best scoring chance for Wilson. Leah Petway going to work a leadoff walk after a marathon at bat to get a rally going in that inning. Petway always a tough out, and that was probably the best at bat of the day for the Bruins. After a strikeout and a flyout, this grounder to the right side, gobbled up by Shorty Wright, has time, but the throw is a little wild, and that's going to put 2 on with 2 outs as the Bruins trying to make some noise here in the 4th, but Schaffel gets the K looking to strand the pair, and she would be lights out the rest of the afternoon. Bruins had their opening, couldn't quite get the hit. Meanwhile, the sophomore, with a deep repertoire of pitches, gave Wilson a different look than the previous meeting against them. More curveballs, fewer rise balls, and it worked. A lifetime best 14 strikeouts for Schaffel in this one. She was special. But the Rams needed runs. Top of the 6th, Erica Estrada sacrificed to second after a leadoff walk. Brings up Aria Ramirez, the top run producer, who smacks one to deep left, but Joe Raji will hold that one no problem. Estrada, though, now 60 feet away from scoring the game's first run, but Castano, another trademark pop out to end the threat and strand the runner right there at third. Now to the 7th. Schaffel trying to help herself at the plate, sends this grounder to third, gonna sneak underneath the glove. She would reach first base with 1 out to kind of get something cooking. Morgan Zimmerman is going to be in as the courtesy runner. Then Cami Lara sends the shot to center field. Great leaping try by Mitchell, but she can't quite hang on. Zimmerman going to roll all the way into third. That puts runners at the corners with 1 out. Nice day for Lara with a couple of hits, and an extra base at first just means a bigger dance floor. Go off, Cami. Garcia then going to work a walk to load the bases here. Still just the 1 out. That brings up Haniff, who works a bases-loaded walk to force in that go-ahead run. Zimmerman with an easy run. The Rams dugout is hyped as they take the lead here in the final inning. But Millikan not done. Courtesy runner Zoe Galindo going to come home on an RBI ground out to double the lead. It's now 2-0 Rams. As a collision at the dugout. A pop-out then going to end the inning. Wilson now needing 2 runs to try to force extra innings, and obviously it was tough sledding against Ava, who says GG, retiring the last 10 batters she faced. That's a no-hitter for Ava Schaffel with 14 strikeouts as Millikan wins this one 2-0 on the road to stay in that jumbled 1-loss tie with Poly and Lakewood. Millikan will play both of those teams next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. Massive games coming up for the Rams. We want to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, for their support of local sports coverage. And if you want to keep up with more league softball and all other sports in the LBC, got to stay right here at the562.org.